Hey, it's Grace, and let's get into some GitHub. Make sure that you have a couple things already set and installed. You want to make sure you have Git Bash installed, and you want to make sure you have Visual Studio Code installed. If you're using Windows, keep in mind when we're using our terminal throughout these tutorials that you will not be utilizing that home terminal. You're always going to be utilizing Git Bash. If you are on a Mac, you're just going to install Git Bash into your home terminal and it'll work through there. Let's head over to our Chrome browser. So we're going to open that up and we're going to click into our profile. Next, let's head over to github.com. As you can see, I've searched it a couple times. Perfect, and here it is, and we're going to click right on that first link. Now that we're here, let's create an account. So we're going to go ahead and press sign up. And then it's going to give you this little message. And you're going to enter in your email that you want to connect to your GitHub. Make sure this is an email that you always have access to and that you check often just for security purposes. You can always adjust the email connected to your GitHub. So don't worry if one day you want to change it to your work email, that can always be adjusted. So I'm going to go ahead and enter in my email. And we're going to press continue. Now we're going to create a password. For this password, I highly suggest having a password management system installed on your laptop just to keep track of all your passwords that you'll be using as you start coding more and creating more accounts for sites and things that you need. It's going to be a lot of passwords to remember, and I know we all have that one password that we love to use for everything that we just kind of switch around, but it's the best to have different passwords to keep everything secure. Don't feel like you need to install Password Manager right now. It's just something that I personally highly recommend. But for now, let's create a nice, secure, long password. All right, so I've added in my password and make sure that you get this little message back. We're going to press continue. And then you're going to enter a username. This username can be whatever you want. It's all up to you. And then you're going to press continue. And then it's going to ask you if you would like to receive any updates, any email notifications. I always suggest hitting no. You can always opt in for them later on. I'm going to type N and press continue. And then it's going to ask you to verify that you're a human. So you're going to start your puzzle. Great, and now that we've done that, we can click create account. And then it's going to send you a verification code to the email that you inputted in the beginning. So let's head on over to our email and get that code. So I'm going to open up a new tab and I'm just going to click into my email, or you can, in our search bar, type in Gmail and head over to your account. Once we've gotten to our email, we're going to open up the email from GitHub about our launch code. And then right here, it's going to give you your code. So we got 370222110. Perfect. And then it's going to take us here and it's going to ask you how many team members. You're going to select just me, and then you're going to select student. And you're going to press continue. Then it's going to ask you if you're interested in using any of these features. If you want to, you can click collaborative coding, or you can just click skip personalization. It's up to you. For me right now, I'm just going to press skip. And then it's going to take you through that one scene from Thor Ragnarok, and it's going to initialize your dashboard. And here we are. You have successfully created your GitHub account. Before we go, I'm going to give you a quick little tour of your GitHub account. So we're at our dashboard currently, and then in the upper right corner, we have a little pop-out menu that tells you what account you're signed into. You can go to your profile, your repositories, all that good jazz. So right now, we're going to click your profile. And it's going to take you here. So over here on the left side is where your profile is going to be shown. You can edit your profile and you can add a name and you can add a bio. You can also add a company, your location, maybe your LinkedIn and a Twitter, and then you can just hit save. Perfect. And you can also change your profile picture at any point as well. Now, right here is going to be your overview and where you can pin any repositories that we will make. Up here, we have a little menu of where we're going to see our overview, our repositories, projects, packages, and stars. We're really going to be focusing on the repository section. If you're ever confused, GitHub does have a wide source of documents that are very helpful that we will also be utilizing later on in this video series. So if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you will always see a link to Docs, and you can click on that and it's going to take you to this really wide library of all these resources that GitHub has. So we will be utilizing this in the future. And this is always an open source for you to use if you're ever stuck. All the steps are very simple and everything is laid out. As a coder, you're always constantly looking things up. You're utilizing Google, so don't worry, you're not alone, and no one is supposed to know everything. All right, and you can just press the little back bar to get back to your home. That's going to be it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Or if you're just popping by for this one, bye!